You know when they say honesty is the best policy? It's not always the best policy. There are times when you just can't be that honest. And you just got to be honest enough to say, I can't be that honest. I read this somewhere. Honesty is an expensive gift. You cannot afford to give it to everyone or anyone. Sometimes you have to keep some of your honesty to yourself because it can cause problems. And then being honest about not being honest, because being honest will cause a problem, therefore creates another problem. But you've got to be strong within yourself to only give away the parts of you that are necessary to give away, and not the parts that are unnecessary to give away. Because if you give away too much, you'll end up with less of you, or you might even feel a bit, what's that word? I can't, that's ran from my mind right now, but you feel a bit empty. You know when you give away too much because you're expecting somebody to give it back to you, when really you should have been honest with yourself and honest with them, and not been honest with them at all, and been honest with yourself more than anything in the world, and then given them the honesty that you weren't going to be honest, because it's better to be honest to you. I hope that makes sense. Honesty is sometimes the best policy. You can't always be honest, but sometimes you can be, and sometimes it's really good to be, and sometimes it's helpful, and sometimes it is so counterproductive. To know when to be honest is to know when to trust yourself to be honest, and always be honest with yourself. Always. That gift you can afford to give yourself. Honesty, no matter how difficult. Be honest to you. Let me just clarify. I'm not telling you to lie, but I'm just saying be honest enough to say that you can't be honest, because some things you just shouldn't say, because it gets you into a bit of a bother. And that's just the way it is.